You know, when you're just in shorts and helmets, you can't tell a lot, but you can tell if the kids are in shape. And the veterans are in shape, and obviously they worked hard this summer. So I thought we got off to a good start from that standpoint. I think we're in good shape that we can move forward at a very fast pace. Now, of course, in about 5, 6, 7 days, we'll be hit by the heavy legs and those type of things. But I thought they came back to camp, reported in very good shape, did a good job on their conditioning test. And one of our big things with this team being a young team is that we really stress to get stronger in the off season, and we had some really good changes in the weight room since January till our final testings here in July. So these kids have done everything they've been asked to do, and now we just got to go full speed ahead and get one more days in shorts, and then we'll get into really working Saturday.
What was your first impressions of the rookies, the newcomers?
You know, not bad. You know, it was we've had some rookie practices before. We couldn't get a play off. They did a good job. It's a good group of young players, defensive line and linebackers especially. We've got some good young talent there that might even, some of those kids might even push for playing time this year. But there's a long ways to go. But you know, they're athletic and they can run.
Coach Victor in a walking boot, can you kind of update us on him?
Yeah, he broke his foot right towards the end of the summer, and he's out from 6 to 8 weeks.
Any other injuries or anything you know about early on?
Oh, you know, nothing other than him right now.
How's Jermaine Thomas coming along?
You know, Jermaine Thomas is at the stage now where Zach was with his knee at the end of spring ball, so he's just about into it. I think by the end of training camp, he should be really ready to start accelerating his growth. I like where he is right now. He's starting to really run well, but he's still probably got another 2 or 3 weeks in pads. This is his first time back in pads, so this is like the spring ball part of it for him. So once he gets through this, I hope that we have him at full speed early in the season.
What about the status of Sean Plum? Is he going to redshirt this year?
I don't really know. You know, he's coming off that hip surgery. He has a red shirt available to him, and right now, you know, he's not going to be doing much in training camp. So I don't see him doing anything for us early in the season.
And Michael Harris and AJ Ellis, they're at full speed.
Yeah, both of them at full speed. Had good summers. AJ Ellis PR'd and everything since he's been here. So I think they're going to add a lot to our backfield.
Devin Wiley, coach, back to
Devin Wiley looks healthy. You know, Devin Wiley looks healthy, and we've got a good group of receivers. It's going to be a very competitive group. The one-on-one today, even though it was just in shorts, for you guys that have watched Fresno State practice for a while, that was very explosive athletes out there on both sides of the ball. So, you know, one-on-one's a lot different than putting it all together in game. We got to bring this thing together, and I believe we've got the ingredients here to have a heck of a football team.
What do you see being the strength of the team going into this season?
You know, I can't really say off the top of my head what a strength is. Right now, a strength is that they came back well conditioned would be a strength right now. You know, there's so many unproven players. We won't really know that till a full camp. We've got to get these guys in some highly competitive situations before that Cal game. I can't really say what a strength is right now. I think the conditioning level that they came back in and the chemistry right now is very good.
And then